All right, everyone, welcome back to another episode of BSTV. We got The Bachelor, and this whole episode...
In Malta.
Yes, important part.
It was beautiful.
Yes, it was.
Yes.
And this whole episode basically focuses on the double date, the 2-on-1. One of these two lovely ladies is going home.
I don't think one of them is lovely.
I don't either. This one's not. She's a big whiner. She makes stuff up. She says that Maria here from Kleinburg, Ontario, just north of Toronto, said, "Shut the F up to another lady." And as far as we know, she didn't. Editing might have took it out to make it seem like that.
Yeah, but she also said other lies about what Maria did, but to Joey, and obviously to entice him to like her more, because she's saying that she's proving her loyalty towards him and has his back.
Sometimes I wonder if the production tells the ladies, like if there's a green light, red light, so they know if they're on or not. So maybe she does say these things off camera. I don't know. But on camera, what they showed us, she did not say it.
No.
She did not say any of the other stuff Sydney said last episode either. Like, Sydney embellished a lot of stuff. She whined about a lot of stuff. And ultimately, she was sent home. Let's get her out of here. Mm-hmm. So then we have a big thing with Leia and Medina. And basically, when...
Was that scripted?
When Maria comes back, Medina talks to her. And then Leia is like, "What are you doing talking to her? You were friends with Sydney." So I do think some of it's scripted, because I do think that, like, I think every season they have someone who's scripted, who's like, "Hey, do this, do that."
Right.
And they did give Leia the "I'll steal your date" card in week 1. So that instantly makes her like a character in the show, like gonna be like a villain type. But she throws it in the fire to prove that's not her personality, even though the production picked her because that's her personality. Like, they don't just give that card to a random person.
Right.
They obviously gave it to the catty person. And now she's becoming the catty lady. So she pulls Medina aside and is like, "I hold my friends to a higher standard than you," etc. And then Medina tells Maria what happened. Then Maria gets upset and cries and says, "I want to go home," while Leia's talking to Joey, saying, like, "All the girls are so surprised at what you did picking Sydney." And in the meantime, Maria's on the side being like, "I want to go home. Everyone's so mean to me."
Well, they are mean to her.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, she didn't do anything from what we see, so maybe there's another spin to it. Maybe she is actually doing stuff. Who knows? We never will see. Unless we see at when the women tell all, And you know what? Maria did point out to Sydney, like, "Why are you lying? You know that there's cameras on you watching us the whole time, so how are you lying?"
Yeah, we'll find out. But one of the other things that...
That's what I never get about The Bachelor. Like, you guys are lying, but everything is going to come out. Like, the truth will come out.
Yeah.
Like, we see.
But they don't show us everything.
No, I know. But then after, when the women tell all, and the men tell all, like, all seasons do, like, things do come out. And, the truth will end up coming out. Obviously, at the end of the day, Joey's not going to pick Sydney or Maria to be his wife at the end of the day. Like,
yeah, I don't think he's going to pick Maria. I think he does like her. I think there's lots of good things about Maria. But she's a very strong personality. Yeah. Like, one of the things she said when it goes to the rose ceremony, because she already got her rose, was, "I'm just going to be quiet, sit back," and you weren't quiet at all. You're, like, throwing grapes in everyone's mouths and catching them, and, like, it's harmless stuff. But it's not staying quiet in the corner because people's friends went home. Mm-hmm. So I can see why some of the ladies don't like her. But I don't think she's done anything wrong. It's just that the spotlight's on her, and she is keeping it on her a bit. But hey, that's reality TV, and she's good at it, obviously. So let's look at some other nice stuff. So I discovered some stuff about Sydney. So Sydney is a vintage shop owner, and apparently on a past season of The Bachelor, this lady here wore her, what's it say here, rainbow crochet dress.
Oh, Ashley.
This is from Sydney's shop.
And Ashley is a super...
So this dress right here.
Yeah.
Is she? Who is she? Do I know her?
Yeah, she was on Bachelor in Paradise, but before she was on The Bachelor, and she...
That's her?
No, that's not her.
That's her?
Right there.
I kind of recognize her.
And her and her guy, she really loved him on Bachelor in Paradise, but he kind of turned her down, and then they finally, with perseverance and whatnot, she ended up getting him, and now they have a son together, I believe.
What's the guy's name?
Jared?
Let's see if we can... oh, he's not important enough to be in her top pictures. Is this him there?
No, this guy.
This guy here?
No.
Tom Brady. Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Look how famous she is.
Yeah.
I hate her. But apparently Sydney also has a... This is like, she will fix up your Instagram business. Like a marketing thing. So that's her there in the middle.
That's her? That's Sydney?
Yes, that's Sydney, right in the middle, pretending to be like, I guess, like a doctor who fixes up your Instagram.
Wow, that doesn't look anything like her from the show.
Good thing our channel is so good. We don't need her help.
Wow. Yeah, not at all.
Yeah. I do not like this girl. I really hope she goes home.
They're just like shit disturbers. They stir the pot. Get over it.
Yeah.
But I guess like maybe that is...
So the only other thing that happens on the episode is they go on a group date in Malta and do some like night type games, and then now the ladies...
sausages in the face.
Yes. For all the Bogarts out there. Bogart is pervert in Tagalog in the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, one of my favorite words from that island.
Yeah.
Or country. Anyways, any other comments?
No, but I also think, you missed the one-on-one with Lexi, and I think I said in previous...
I could see her going very far.
Yes, I said in previous episodes that she is probably going to be one of the top girls.
Yeah, I think she's going to get a hometown.
Yeah, I think so. And, she had a story to tell. Like we always say, like there's always some sort of sob story, but hers was medical, not like the other... same ones that we all heard, like, oh, I was cheated on.
I feel like I have heard her story a lot.
The medical one?
Yeah. I feel like there's always a girl who says, I don't know if I'm able to have kids.
I don't know. I don't quite remember that. But
yeah.
I don't know. I don't think so.
It's a more serious sob story than I was bullied in high school. But I do think every season there's someone who says, I don't know if I can have kids.
I don't know. Anyways, I like her. I think she'll go far.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
And if Maria and Joey get together, we could take them on in tennis.
Sure we will.
Yes. All right. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.